Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. My name is Brian, aka Pops, and I'm hanging out with you, and we are back with some more Legend of Zelda speedruns to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the game coming out in Japan a couple weeks ago. So really, this is the 40th anniversary in general, because we still haven't hit the 40th for, the United States yet, but so we're gonna keep working towards the goal of getting our time as low as possible, and whittle away. We've been trying to get at least sub 45 minute times, but as the title and description says, we're going for at least 48-minute runs, so that you feel like if you're trying to jump in, you can definitely, it's definitely something that you can imbibe and, know what the pace is going to be. My specific runs only reset on a couple contingencies. That's if I die more than 2 times, the 2 intentional times. If I die more than at the beginning of level 2 or 3, then I usually restart. I usually go for a bomb drop within the first 5 enemies, and then other than that, I will actuate from beginning to end. Thank you very much, Asikara. I appreciate that. Thank you. We are just letting the stream settle for a moment, so make sure you grab yourself a snack, sit right back, relax, make yourself comfortable, and we're going to get ready to get these runs started in just a few short minutes. Please stick around. The dog has to use the restroom. Sorry, I apologize. Hopefully the other people in my home will let him in, because that's what I asked them to do. Alright. Drink of water, and we're going. It's rough speedrunning when you have animals that need to go outside. Unfortunately, my dog is triggered about going outside when somebody eats, because it's his response to either not getting a big enough portion of the scraps, getting none at all. I don't know. He just gets jealous, and then will bark until you let him outside, even if he doesn't have to go. course number 2 is not dropping a bomb. We don't know who number 2 works for. There we go. 2 mops! What up? Did they let me through? Yeah. That is what's up. Ping pong. Standing on the shoulders of giants. Number 5 is alive. And we get the reset. Nice. Looking good, looking good. Oof. Ew. Really, really, really? Whew. That was pretty good. Those guys like to bully me a little bit there. If you don't know how to bully past him, I would just suggest you reload it like that. It just seems like I'm gonna frustrate myself if I lose a good run because I want to try to do something that consistently works, which is just a light tap and push him forward to the left. And get our pony ride. That's the only other intentional death I do to work back here. You can do up and A on a second controller or whatever, but like if you're submitting this to speedrun.com, that's a separate category versus you can just do it this way and just submit under the general category if you're trying to get, you know, a time posted. Yes! Sword phase. Bullied me a little bit. You can breathe a little bit. I'm sorry I'm being so quiet. It's a really decent run to start the stream. Come on. Yes. Block clip. Thank you. That's why I don't go from the bottom as you get hit. 2230. Wow. What's going on? Oh, I got nervous, is what it is. I almost thought I didn't get it. Holy shit. Lock clip, baby. Yeah, if you guys know, you know. I'm just trying my best to hold it together. We'll see what happens with the Bomba. Well, that's as blessed as we can be. Let's just not blow it. Because it makes I hit myself with the fire before getting the Triforce because it made Link's sprite change color in the freeze frame. That's funny. God, Patrick, get out of my way. Jeez. In other words, for fun. Everybody and their mother. damn shame. But I'm not blowing it for anything. The damn shame, but I'm not blowing it for anything. Damn it, you bastard. I fucking can't believe this shit. Whistle Stop Ganon's gonna fuck me. Thank God. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You gotta be shitting me. I fucked myself so bad. But it's a new PB. New PB, guys. I'm trying my best to be hyped about it. I fucked so much time up. I guess it's just like one of those situations where you just like don't want to do the absolute best you possibly can so that there's better gains to be gotten. But woo! We did it! New PB, baby! New PB! We almost got a sub fucking 43! Let's go! Yes! Woo! Oh my God! My God, I screwed the shit out of that fucking end part. God damn it! Oh my God. We almost had it, chat. We almost had a sub 43. Like, we almost did. It was so close. I told everybody that I was capable of a 42 and something. That is my PB by, like, the previous one was 43:37. So we improved it by 34 fucking seconds. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Holy shit. Thank you for the good tidings, Asikari, because I literally got my best run of all time right there. Of every run I've ever done in my entire life, I just ran my best Zelda run ever. Holy shit. My fucking pulse is going a million miles an hour. I'm sad that we didn't get a sub 43, but again, I'm not, because you don't want to do, like, I mean, and it wouldn't have been my min-max by any means, because I did make a couple other small mistakes, but shit. I mean, I had a sub 43 in sight. I gotta watch Slack's video. Literally, there's a specific spot you can stand and do that whistle stop, and I'm fucking it up. There's times I get it and it goes off. There's times I was getting it all right off the rip. But if I would have got that whistle stop and it would have not been my bad and I wouldn't have fucked it up, that I would have definitely had a sub 43 there. But holy shit, guys, we did it. New personal best. By 34 seconds, 43:03. Okay, let's see where that puts me. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Oh, I know who's getting breakfast bar. I always tell myself on Saturday nights that if I get something crazy happen, I'm gonna treat myself to breakfast bar. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Hell yeah. Holy shit. Any percent no up A. Let's see where I'm at now. If I were to submit. Alright, a 43:03 would put me at... 43:03 would tie me if I submitted it for, where's that? Sorry, guys. If I was to submit this time to speedrun.com, this would get me unofficially 327th place. I would tie. So, that's pretty badass. pretty badass. What do I use to screen share? I'm streaming from a retro USB Nintendo AVS console. It's as authentic as hardware as you can get that can output on HDMI. That doesn't break the bank $1,000,000. I'm using Streamlabs, and I'm using just a simple capture card. I don't even know the brand of it. It's called HD60, like HZNTXT or whatever is the capture card that I use to output to Streamlabs, and that's it. We just outstream to YouTube. Whew, holy shit. How would kids beat this game without a strategy guide? I know, right? You don't. The answer is you don't. You don't beat it without a strategy guide. Because you have to know exactly where to be and what to do and all that other stuff, so... My god, guys. My personal best of all time. Sorry, I'm just reveling in it for a moment. In less than an hour, you will beat it. It's possible. It's possible as long as everything falls in the right circumstance. Let me go make sure my dog's in. He's literally just howling out there. I got a Siberian Husky, and it's dark and it's nighttime, so he can't be out there howling. And I gotta make sure I get him in because unfortunately, I literally opened the back door. I let him out into our fenced yard, and I said, "Hey, I'm speedrunning. Let him in." And he's out there howling, so I gotta go let him in. And use the restroom real quick, grab a new bottle of water, and we will be back with another run. I don't even know what to say other than that's just, I'm so excited, guys. I can't be mad that I didn't beat sub 42. Like, my thing was, I was like, oh my god, it's a lock as long as I don't screw some stuff up, and then I screwed the Ganon fight up, so it's just like, it's a little bittersweet that I'm like literally, you know, whistling around, and it's such an easy thing to do when you know how to do it, and I need to watch the tech again, but... You guys are amazing. I'll be right back. Grab yourself a water, grab yourself something, your favorite drink, your favorite snack. I told you sit right back and we're going to watch some awesomeness. And the first one, man, the first one. And we got it, guys, by 34 seconds. Now, can we break sub 43? Now the new quest. The quest for sub 43. I'll be right back, guys. Stick around. crazy. Got my personal best score of all time with freaking whistling and stabbing around like a goon at the end. It's all good. It's all good. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it funny. And that's what makes me real. Definitely pre-recorded this, though. Alright. Be good. Nice. Okay. I dare to say we're a little bit ahead of pace of the last run. That was just a little bit. No, it's about the same because of some small mistakes. What the hell? Why'd that make me juke all the way up there? Nope. Like I said, I just usually don't mess with him, and of course he's gotta be a dickhead. I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up. How can I fix this? How can I fix this? I can't believe this shit. Oh, fuck it. Should've fought all those guys. Come on, you guys usually are good for 5s. I don't care. Nothing can knock me off this cloud because I freaking got my personal best in the last run, so... I really need one of those guys to drop some rupees. I can't believe I did that. Yep, I can't believe I did that. That's a wipe. And I got a bomb drop in the first one, too. I can't believe I did that shit. All because I didn't get the frickin'... I didn't get the money on the way out of... 2. Stupid. Stupid. And I love... I'm very appreciative that you guys don't backseat me, so thank you very much. That's not being condescending, it's very truthful, because... The only thing I appreciate is Matt, who gave me the idea about the whistle, because honestly, that change saved me 20-something seconds, I think. Maybe 15 seconds, I think. Once I consistently got that down, but I ain't stressing. I ain't stressing. And honestly, meta, like, it's usually a good rule for people not to break their personal best, like, over and over again in the same stream. But give me a second. I need to watch... I probably died because I need to watch the tech real quick on the Ganon fight before I do this again. Because I do not want to get all the way to the end and then not do it. So give me just a minute. Let me check it out, and I'll be right back. Alright, I feel like I will be able to lower the time I say that these are done in the next time I post it, because yeah. Alright. Thanks for the GGs though, Michael. Alright, and I posted Slack's tech. It's pinned to the top. That's Slackinator's tech of Ganon manipulation. Hopefully I can do it, but we'll see. I'm used to doing my tanky thing but it definitely explains it for you guys, so. Alright. I'm not gonna give it too many more tries because, I mean, you should really enjoy the victory, and I've increased my time by 34 seconds. Jeez. The second freaking sub 30... that wasn't fast enough. The second sub 34 time was almost not even a 34 time. It's like a 30 or a 33 and change time was almost 32 and change. I didn't screw up at the end, but I was not gonna risk it. That's why I double potioned and all that jazz. Alright. It's definitely a victory to, like, it's a victory to, like, go into the situation and, like, all things considered, I was pretty sure I was beating it, but, like, I guess it's the whole getting overwhelmed that you're, like, minutes ahead of where you usually are. Like, I was like, what the hell happened here? Like, all the scenarios, I can't wait to watch it back, like, all the scenarios were just good scenarios for us. We know he's not gonna have it. He never do. He never does. He might. Do. He do have it. Ow. bow, bow. Oh. Yeah, it's very frustrating at the end. Not good luck for us for as far as rupee gains go. We need at least 120 walking out of here so we don't have mistakes like last time. little behind pace, but that's okay. I had to do too much sword play to get extra rupees that we were needing, so unfortunately that's a lot of the extra time that we spent in that. Let me in, jeez. This is what we forgot last time, that's why we had to reset. But also I think it was a blessing because I at least got a chance to look at that. Sure. Sure, let's be really specific about it. Pardon me. The variances that you get inside dungeons and then the ones that you get on the outside world are just two different ones. That was just like totally there, so it should have counted. That's what I meant to do last time. Sometimes he lets me do it, and sometimes he's like, what are you doing? He just slaps the crap out of you. Pony rides! Routing. You asked me routing. I was trying to think. Yeah, I've been trying my best just to skip going and getting heals. Like, so risking it for a biscuit, realizing there really isn't too much in 3 that, you know, I should worry about getting hit by. But I mean, that's in general. You should never really plan to get hit. But sometimes when I'm facing blue dark nuts, I'll do some stuff in my sword play. It's like, you know, that whole Japanese swordplay style where I'll take damage just to do damage. Sword phase. Blue Dark Nuts, my childhood nightmare in Zelda. I was like, okay, every single time I go face Blue Dark Nuts, I gotta make sure that I have freaking a red potion, or it's just not even worth it, because I'm just gonna get beat up so badly. I'm taking forever to sell you this meat. I've never done that before. I thought it'd be funny. I mean, I've done it before probably when I was a child, but not usually routing-wise. I just thought it'd be funny. Yeah, before 15 minutes. Woo! You bastard. Give me this heart. Give me that cash. Block clip. It's going okay. I'm just thinking about how to save time, if there is any to save. You know, we're locking in half the Triforce at 1934. Pretty good. Pretty good. I gotta keep that, duh. Time to menuing right there. Menuing. Why, thank you. RNG is hanging out with us. This is being ran on a retro USB Nintendo AVS, so it's being able to be displayed in HD. Yeah. Still have the cartridge, that's awesome. Oh, I have to deal with that later. I dealt with that too later. Too late. Yeah, there's the gold one, and there's a gray one too. When they pressed it later, when they didn't do the gold ones anymore. Yeah, the gray one looks weird. It's collectible as heck, but it looks weird. Every kid's worst nightmare for a room. Thanks for that. Whew. Wizards were so tough in Zelda 1 and Link to the Past they were a joke. Agreed. Ooh. Weird. Weird, guys. Hanging out in the middle of the room? Weird. Don't be all weird. Oh, God. Huh. Whew. Block flip. I was nervous. I got nervous. He was hanging around like, don't cheat. I was like, what do you mean? I'm not cheating. It's like sneaking in the cookie jar when your parents are asleep. And you know, it makes a lot of noise. And you're like, I'm going for it. Jeez, pal. We're live here, pal. Jeez. You didn't know you could do that? I hope that you're subscribed. You know, if anything else, I appreciate you. And hopefully, you know that you can learn stuff like that from either me, or I can tell you where I learned it from, which was Slackinator, the guy that I have pinned on the the top comment with his Ganon tech. But yeah, it's called block clipping. It's awesome. 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 And I always say, like, share, and subscribe for more block clips. As a child, I would have loved to have known that, because it would have made that, you know, a lot less scary to get through the first one. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, I didn't have the sword phase. Didn't even have to sword phase. Boop. Why'd I do that? I didn't need that. Let's bully through, shall we? Whew, it was risky, but we did it. We're going for that sub 30-minute victory here. We got it. Locking it in at 29-28. Yeah, I appreciate that, Lander, so much. I really do. Me and my son work really hard on this channel. We're trying to get to 4,000 subs by the end of next month, and I know we can do it. I know that we got an awesome community, and you guys are amazing. It's trying to be a chill atmosphere, safe space, really cool place to be. Retro games and all that stuff. Whew, if you would have hit me, that would have been it. That only works if you don't get hit. And again, thank you, Matt, for that, because my whole life has changed now. Boo. Boo. These lava bubbles just not be the bane of my existence. Stupid, stupid stuff. What the hell? Get out of my way! Definitely makes you work for it more in 7, though. Certain rooms are easier, certain rooms are harder doing it that way, that's for sure. You freaking lava bubbles, man. Wanna suck on this run. Oh no. Oh no. Ridiculous. It's okay, we really haven't got bullied by them in a while, so I can't really complain. Never heard them called lava bubbles? I think that's what they're called in the manual. If not, I just made that shit up. I'd love to get a Bomba. Love to get a Bomba. Who's gonna give me the Bomba? You wanna give me the Bomba? How about you? You give it to me. Yay! You are a winner! A winner as you! What? You see there's two there. Shit. You just charge forward, yeah. This chart, that's what it is, man. This is crazy. You just keep going. You just gotta hope to God that the next thing's gonna be where it needs to be. And you're just like, yeah, you know. Block clip. That was gonna be the first time we ever get through without getting hit at all. Remember the rules, guys. Once or twice is fine. Thrice is not fine. Control the room. Stay in the center of the room. Work the center line. And those blue guys won't find you. Blue Wizrobes will not find you. Bomba helps too. Block clip. And if you can do it while he's there, it's great, but like then he's still gonna be there like when you get done, so it doesn't really make sense to do it like that. Ooh. Hello, guys. Block clip. Let's redeem myself here. Damn it. Didn't get the last one. Come on. Oh god. That lost it, guys. Almost got it. I just gotta adjust myself. I gotta be a little bit over to the right, unfortunately, and I wasn't. Only my second ever sub 44 times, so, or third ever, so I'm not gonna hate on it. Not gonna hate on it. Third best time ever. But we did our first best time ever to start the stream, which is crazy. I would blame this one to being beat up by lava bubbles a lot. If that didn't happen, I would say this could have been a PB. Definitely, I just need to be over just a scotch on the whistle stop. I did get the 3 of the hits I needed. I just didn't get the final hit. If you land it, if you miss it, or if you just line it up just right, you can just get those hits all in a row and just be done with it quickly. But man, okay, let's go ahead and let's see if I can catch up on chat. All right. Whew, there's a lot of chat. They're just called bubbles. There's no emulation. This is original NES hardware built from the ground up with with HDMI incorporated. It's like not a pretender board, so it won't be emulating anything. It's running like an NES would run. It's just like a Cadillac version of it, but it's not analog's version of it. So there's no emulation on that. But there is settings that you could go through and turn on, the ability to not have the sprites flicker as much, but it wouldn't, stop the slowdown from happening, because that was just something that was built into the fact that it couldn't have more than so many sprites on the screen at the same time. But yeah, it definitely charged forward. The only thing bad about Zelda 1 is the very lame ending. Block clip. Why are you using the whistle? Okay, the whistle basically, yeah. The whistle will stun lock Ganon. It's what's the pinned comment will lead you to a video explaining it, but basically you can prevent Ganon from moving forward for just a second. So like if you stab him with the sword, you can stun lock him in place with the whistle. It prevents him from doing his pattern, his invisible pattern. So, but yeah, I feel like that's probably. Let's see what I always say. Let's see what everything looks like. 13 likes is good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Got 12 people liking or watching. 13 likes. I can appreciate it. I love the subs. Thank you so much, guys, for the subs. We're pushing again towards 4,000 at the end of next month, so only 193 to go. 193 to go, and I know we can do it. I'm using Legend of Zelda as one of the games that I'm running to kind of marathon and, just kind of push towards that. We're also running Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. I'm running Bart vs. the Space Mutants. I have lots of games I can run if you guys are interested in them. I might do a marathon where I just do a bunch of NES games. Friday the 13th, Jaws, Splatterhouse for Famicom, Bart vs. the Space Mutants, Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, Mega Man 1 and 2. I just did all the Marios, but if you want, I can do Mario 1 through 3. All that. I've just been running games, just trying to get some, Get some shine on some speedruns. Zelda Randomizer. I have not played Zelda Randomizer. No, that sounds awesome. That sounds freaking awesome. I've played the Link to the Past Randomizer, but not a regular Legend of Zelda Randomizer. That sounds fun. I kind of wish there'd be like, I mean, I guess a Zelda Randomizer would kind of be like Binding of Isaac, right? No, definitely can't speed. Well, I don't know. Like, Zero the 14th runs Link to the Past Randomizer and Super Metroid Randomizer every week, and he speedruns them. Swordless run. Somebody said that last night. Not swordless, but red sword. I mean, we can just joke around and see how fast I can get the white sword without the first sword. Let's just joke just for a bonus. Let's just see. Yeah, red sword. So you get the freaking wooden sword, and you get all the way to the red ring. And when you grab the red ring, it turns the wooden sword red. You literally got to get through the whole game with the wooden sword. Yeah. Just ridiculous. Let's just for funsies. That should compensate. I don't know. I'll just do it from here. Because it's just whatever. So it's a tactical game of not getting hit and seeing how fast you can not get hit. You just can't get hit. You guys just gotta go and be like, hey, I'm gonna go do things, and you guys are just gonna let me go do them. Oh, that's one. This might not have been the safest route to take. Oh. Oh. It's dangerous to go alone. And take anything. Oh, you guys suck. Oh, you guys suck. You need to be up here. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. No, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. You guys are here for it now. Ever seen the clip where the guy tells the guy back in the 90s that you had to have like 14 heart containers to get that sword? Within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes. That was fun. That was a fun little deal. So nothing happens? Well, I mean, you don't have to take it. You can leave it there so that you can, just funny. He just always has to stay there. He doesn't get to leave. He gets to stay there the whole game. Flip through the fire. We have to do like this. How do you do that? No, I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? Okay. Okay. Like, do I have to be like right here? Just from right this position here? Because you're only going to shoot once, like so. Oh, I screwed up. Ow. That's crazy, like, cause it's freaking like, like you can't get hit by it, but because I launched into it, it does have its own physics and does do damage. Let's die in here. Let's die in here in the room with the sword. That'll be funny. Like, cause how else are you able to do that? But well, I guess you can. Well, no, because this is the only scenario, because you have to have the candle first. Wow, weird. Weird. What a weird screen to see. That's so cool. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can also probably, because you clip vertically too. Like, you can't. That was a very good one. Whoa. Whoa. Stupid screen scrolling. It's dumb. You have to be like here. Yeah. Oh damn, I went too far over. It's not really the move. It's not really the move. Probably, you can't, it's like you gotta... Nope. And you're at 3. Huzzah! That's the move. That's what I gotta practice, is... You do that 3 times real quick and you're already at 3. That's the runs that you have to do when you want to do it like the guys. Man, there's 17 people watching now? What the hell? I'm just dorking around. I mean, yeah. I didn't know there was an interest. I just got a 43, 45. That's pretty sick. Get away from me. Nope. Boo. There we go. Close. That's 1 pixel. That's like, that might be 5. There we go. Burp. Alright, like, no, there's no... What? What? Okay. How fast can we get the bracelet doing that? Holy shit. No lost woods for us. No lost woods for us. I gotta find out exactly where that pixel is, man, because if I could just come up here and be like, okay, I gotta do the lost woods thing, and just be like, loo-doo-doo. I mean, the only thing is these guys are kind of like in there, so you have to find it exactly. Like, where the hell is it? The Lost Woods skip. So we'll do here maybe? Nope. 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 Maybe that's it. Nope. find this spot. Nope. Because that's 1, that's 2 pixels. That's 2. That's 3. So it's gotta be this last blue dot here. Yes! It's gotta be that last blue dot there every time then. Maybe. Yes! Ah! Oh, baby! Happy learned how to put. No, I gotta make sure you can't be super close. It's gotta be, you gotta approach it. Oh, sick. 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 Because I mean, like, let's be realistic here. When I'm doing this to get up here to the Lost Woods to get the bracelet, I'm going. We'll go 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,006, 1,007, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000. I think I fucked it up. Let's start it again from the bottom because I didn't go up the first time. So we're coming from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 11 to 12 seconds. What the fuck? Why is this not working? Up? Am I going the wrong way? Left? Did I screw it up? Did I break the damn thing? Why wasn't it working? Now I'm feeling stupid. Up, left, down, left, right? I'm not messing that up, right? So, we're not gonna do it from there to there. Did I break the damn forest by going through the glitchy way? Jeez. I didn't, obviously. I'm just messing around before people get crazy. Why is it working now? There we go. What? There we go. Oh, you gotta make sure that you register over the other side or it'll mess with you. Alright. Again, let's see if there's what's up with the weirdness here. Okay, so up, left, down. I was gonna say, why does it seem like it was broken? Alright. Let's just consider that we'd be coming from the bottom. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe like a 10 and 12 seconds to get through the forest. But like, how long does it take for me to dork around up there? Because what I would not go and do the whole all southern path, and I would lose the rupees that I get there, and I have to get them somewhere else. But if I could just literally just come up here and not get railed by arrows either. Jeez. Because like I wouldn't be able to come up here and mess with these guys. It would literally just be like, come the F on. It would literally be like, just come up here and be like, boop, 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 nope, boop, 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 nope. Is it that pixel or is it the next one? Nope, it's not that one. It is this one. You can't creep up to it like that? There we go. No. Ugh. See, this is why I don't screen scroll, because it's just so inconsistent for me. Like, I can even see where I need to be. You're supposed to just walk up to it in a continuous line. I even know where to be. Just stop. I don't know why it's not going now. We counted them. It's all good. I ain't stressing. It feels neat to know that you can warp through there that way sometimes, apparently. I'm doing the same thing consistently as far as like the spot to start, but nope. 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 Like, why was the same spot working and now it's not? Nope. I was doing it the wrong spot? The pixel before? That's what it is, it's the pixel before. What the hell? What the hell? The consistency is just... Again, I guess kudos if you can just do it, like, consistent as fuck, but it just, I don't know. It ain't worth it to me. It really isn't yet. I'm not there yet. That's just crazy how inconsistent it seems to be. Even if I get the same pixel, it didn't work that time either. Anyways. I appreciate everybody that hung out during the stream today. This is really awesome hanging out with y'all. Let's see. What the heck is that button? Oh. Yeah. But yeah, I don't feel like I want to like beat it too much more this evening, because I really just want to marinate in my victory. The fact that I got a 4303, which is just freaking phenomenal. I appreciate every new sub. Just know that we are going to be doing speedruns stuff like that. That's what we do. Speedruns, modern games, speedruns of classic games. We don't do speedruns of modern games per se, too many. But vintage games. Hey Jesse, appreciate you. Jesse Hickman. Hopefully you're subbed up. Man, if I see a crazy number though, I'll run another one. If I see a crazy number, what would be the crazy number? 17 likes. Damn. But did the subs increase crazily? Because if they did, I'll run another one. Nope, but it's okay. It's still increased rather nicely for this stream, so I appreciate you guys. Everybody that hung out. No, like again, we'll be doing more. I did Chippendales Rescue Rangers. I added Bart versus the Space Mutants into the rotation. I do Mega Man 1 and 2. I do Felix the Cat, Splatterhouse, Samurai Pizza Cats, some obscure stuff, you know, as well. You know, Jaws, Friday the 13th, those kind of stuff. Super Mario World. Yeah, but lots to see on the channel. Appreciate everybody that stopped by, everybody that's new, and everybody that will continue to hang out. Please make sure you like and share the content and let everybody know what we're about, because me and Braden work really hard for you guys. Really appreciate everybody that hung out for this stream. Thank you again, Jesse Hickman. Thank you to Lander 77477. Thank you to Michael. Who else hung out with me today? Thank you to all the new subs. Thank you to Frizzly007, as well as Metazoom Menace, and 2Mops420, of course, as well as Asikara121, who knew good things were coming because they were the first to stream, and they said, hello y'all, and good tidings on this run. And that run was the first run, and that's the run that we got the 4303 on, which again is my personal best of all time. I have never I beat the previous run that we did a couple days ago by 34 seconds, so unofficially 320 something place. I didn't look it up. 328th, I think, which is phenomenal. I believe that's what it is. Speedrun.com. Just seeing if we submitted what we'd have. The 4303 would put us at 327, so we were able to obtain that, which is pretty freaking phenomenal. I couldn't be more stoked. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, and thank you, Frizzly. I really appreciate it, man. A little bit of cool stuff at the end, a little bit experimenting. We're just trying to give Zelda some love. I'll be back with some more runs tomorrow, and you know, it'll now be the quest for sub 43, and I know I'm gonna have to put that time down as far as like the header goes, is letting people know sub 48 was enough to attract people to come in, knowing that we could do it in under 48 minutes. But I think I can safely say sub 47, even with some problems. Now, I mean, it'd be 4 minutes worth of problems, and then eventually we'll just keep tacking that down. But you guys are amazing for hanging out. Thank you, every single one of you guys, and for all of your support. And again, until next time, guys, this has been Brian, aka Pops from the Vid-Bits. Good gains, good goals, and good RNG, guys. We will see you on the next one. Peace. Is that the new start? Is it a new start? I don't think so, but maybe someday. Peace.